Hi, this is Ron Carr with this week's Sales and Leadership Tip. The key to you increasing your sales or influencing others to accept your argument is not so much what you say, but the context and how you say it. Let me give you an example. Recently, I was brought in by a major corporation that was looking to renew a 5-year agreement with a major customer of theirs. Their customer was losing money. So the board of directors came down with a decision. They decided if they cut all of their existing contracts by 18%, they will become profitable. So as my client was renewing that $5 million deal, the negotiator on the other side was asking for an 18% price decrease, something my client couldn't do. But yet they were forced to argue on a point they couldn't give, and the negotiation was going south. Sound familiar? At the next point, I was in the middle of a keynote series for my client going around to 3 cities. And as we were approaching the last city in LA, the vice president pulled me aside and said, "I need you to fly with me to San Francisco and help me on this negotiation." And I said, fine. As we were flying up to San Francisco, I asked him what the issue was. And he said that they were being asked to give an 18% price decrease. And I said, no, that is not the real issue. You are negotiating on the wrong issue. The issue is the board of directors wants that company to become profitable. Their solution was to cut all contracts by 18%. But you have a unique advantage. You have a computer system that none of your competitors have. And through that computer system, you can track when a company should lease or rent. And by doing it appropriately, you can literally save them hundreds of thousands of dollars. So let me ask you this, Mr. Vice President. If you gave them the 18% price decrease, how much would you save them? He goes, $200,000. I said, now, if you didn't give them a price decrease, but they used your differentiating computer system to track when they should lease or rent, how much can you save them in a year? He goes, $800,000. I said, so this is what you do tomorrow morning when you go into that negotiation. You walk in, the first thing you say is, gentlemen, I'm here to make a deal today, but I have one important question to ask you. What's more important, an 18% price decrease, which is only going to yield you $200,000, or saving more money than that to the tune of $800,000 that we can prove to you by using our computer system to effectively track when you should lease or rent? What do you think was their answer? Of course, it was to save $800,000. And that one question changed the context of the conversation. It turned the conversation from being acrimonious to being one of a collaborative nature. And 3 hours later, my client walked out with a deal. So here's the point. If you want to increase your sales and increase your influence as a leader, don't present your arguments too fast. Find out what the real issues are first, and then present your solutions in the context of those real issues. If you do just this one thing, I guarantee your sales will increase exponentially, and so will your influence as a leader. This is Ron Carr, author of the CEO best-selling book, Lead, Sell, or Get Out of the Way.